Grand Rising. I am Justice Pauline Denise Ritchie in Capitis Diminutio Nolo, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. And I'm going to play the sovereign court action recording from today regarding those doing business as governors and President of the United States Corporation. So here's the recording.
Islam and Grand Rising. Ego sum, Justice Pauline Denise Ritchie in Capitis Diminutio Nolo, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. No United States Corporation Company citizen, nor their agent, principals, heirs, assigned, nor any derivatives thereof, has personam jurisdiction, nor territorial jurisdiction, nor subject matter jurisdiction over me, nor any sovereign Moorish American national. This universal divine cause of action is manifested by the living, original, indigenous, natural, divine people who are the de jure living Moorish National Republic federal government, the Moorish American Consulate, the ancient Temple of the Moon and the Sun, and all Moorish nations and governments, and the Moorish American Consular Court. We are President Spiritum Returned Live. We are the creditors to all of the nations of the earth. We are the heirs to all land, all natural resources, and all universal commerce. We are the executors, ministers, trustees, beneficiaries, creditors, claimants, and heirs of our own vast estate. This cause of action brought by the de jure original American people is that evidence has been presented to this universal original indigenous natural sovereign divine court of unlawful occupation of our sovereign original indigenous ancient ancestral burial land. The date that you, the corporate debtors, were commanded to appear is today, Wednesday, May 27, 1440, at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 2020 on the Gregorian calendar and 1441 on the moon calendar. Said evidence is presented by way of proclamation signed by you, the debtors, that has been placed on the public record, as well as published press conferences viewed by the sovereigns and citizens on social media, which is also the public record. The evidence presented does show the said corporate debtors, whose names I shall call, representing yourself as government of the sovereign people and of the Moorish subjects ipso jure, our sovereign land, our sovereign resources, and our sovereign commerce on our sovereign ancestral land and our holy, sacred, ancient burial sites at America. We are the sovereign jurisdiction and universal eminent dominion over all matters at all points in time, on land, on the sea, in the air, and in the heavens, for it is written, as above, so below. There are at least 3 witnesses present at this time, and all who view this sovereign court action are witnesses as well. This audio and video platform does not diminish in any way the sovereign authority of this court, nor our consulate, nor our government, nor the sovereign Moorish Americans who are the law and who are the government. Proper notification was given to the corporate debtors by way of electronic mail and or post office certified mailing. The American Provost Marshal has been notified. All of the commerce of the said corporate debtors and that of their agents, principals, heirs, assigned, and any derivatives thereof has been terminated by way of original indigenous sovereign universal commercial code 1 wing. Notice to agent is notice to principal. Notice to principal is notice to agent. This public record will show on the record, for the record, and letting the record show that at this time, when your name is called, you are hereby commanded to state your name, nationality, and citizen status for the record. We do have a total of We have a total of 56 debtors So we will go down the list and call each name to ensure that we include everyone. Debtor number 1, K. Ivy, doing business as Governor, State of Alabama Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Mike Dunleavy, doing business as Governor, State of Alaska Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Lolo Moliga, doing business as Governor, State of American Samoa. State your name and nationality for the record. Doug Ducey, doing business as Governor, State of Arizona Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Asa Hutchinson, doing business as Governor, State of Arkansas Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Gavin Newsom, doing business as Governor, State of California Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Jared Polis, doing business as Governor, State of Colorado Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Ned Lamont, doing business as Governor, State of Connecticut Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. John Carney, doing business as Governor, State of Delaware Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Ron DeSantis, doing business as Governor, State of Florida Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Brian Kemp, doing business as Governor, State of Georgia Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Lou Leon Guerrero, doing business as Governor, State of Guam Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. David Iggy, doing business as Governor, State of Hawaii Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Brad Little, doing business as Governor, State of Idaho Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. J. Robert Pritzker, doing business as Governor, State of Illinois Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Eric Holcomb, doing business as Governor, State of Indiana Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Kim Reynolds, doing business as Governor, State of Iowa Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Laura Kelly, doing business as Governor, State of Kansas Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Andy Bashir, doing business as Governor, State of Kentucky Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. John Bell Edwards, doing business as Governor, State of Louisiana Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Janet Mills, doing business as Governor, State of Maine Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Larry Hogan, doing business as Governor, State of Maryland Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Charlie Baker, doing business as Governor, State of Massachusetts Corporation. State your name and nationality for the record. Gretchen Whitmer, doing business as governor. State of Michigan Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Tim Waltz, doing business as governor. State of Minnesota Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Tate Reeves, doing business as governor. State of Mississippi Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Mike Parsons, doing business as governor. State of Missouri Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Steve Bullock, doing business as governor. State of Montana Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Pete Ricketts, doing business as governor. State of Nebraska Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Steve Sisolak, doing business as governor. State of Nevada Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Chris Sununu, doing business as governor. State of New Hampshire Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Phil Murphy, doing business as governor. State of New Jersey Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Michelle Grisham, doing business as governor. State of New Mexico Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Andrew Cuomo, doing business as governor. State of New York Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Roy Cooper, doing business as governor. State of North Carolina Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Doug Burgum, doing business as governor. State of North Dakota Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Ralph De Leon Guerrero Torres, doing business as governor. State of North Mariana Islands Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Mike DeWine, doing business as governor. State of Ohio Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Kevin Stitt, doing business as governor. State of Oklahoma Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. State of Oregon Corporation, Kate Brown, doing business as governor. State your name and nationality for the record. Tom Wolf, doing business as governor. State of Pennsylvania Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Wanda Vasquez Garced La Fortaleza, doing business as governor. State of Puerto Rico Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Gina Raimondo, doing business as governor. State of Rhode Island Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Henry McMaster, doing business as governor. State of South Carolina Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Christy Nome, doing business as governor. State of South Dakota Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Bill Lee, doing business as governor. State of Tennessee Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Greg Abbott, doing business as Governor, State of Texas Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Gary R. Herbert, doing business as Governor, State of Utah Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Phil Scott, doing business as Governor, State of Vermont Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Albert Bryan, doing business as Governor, State of Virgin Islands Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Ralph Northam, doing business as Governor, State of Virginia Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Jay Inslee, doing business as Governor, State of Washington Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Jim Justice, doing business as Governor, State of West Virginia Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Tony Evers, doing business as Governor, State of Wisconsin Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Mark Gordon, doing business as Governor, State of Wyoming Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Donald John Trump, doing business as President, United States of America Corporation, state your name and nationality for the record. Islam. Silence is acquiescence. Therefore, those who do not speak when commanded have consented to our sovereign jurisdiction and to our commands and rulings for justice, non pro tunc. We, the original indigenous sovereign Moorish American people of the land, hereby state for the record that the names called are guilty of unlawful occupation of our sovereign, original, indigenous, ancient, ancestral land. All land, all natural resources, and all property on our land have always been that of the sovereign, original, indigenous people, who are the de jure Moorish National Republic federal government and all Moorish governments and nations, and eminent possession and dominion of all property is the sovereign supreme law of the land. For those names who were called, the American Provost Marshal is hereby commanded to arrest you immediately and place you in prison at Guantanamo Bay, where your decapitation shall occur. All foreign corporations are unlawful, and with this sovereign court action in honor of our ancestors, we do hereby proclaim all land, all natural resources, and all commerce is in the possession of the original, lawful, rightful, peaceful, abundant, prosperous people who are the sovereign, de jure, Moorish National Republic federal government, the Moorish American Consulate, the Moorish American Consular Court, and all Moorish American nations and governments. Sumus de Sanctum Unum, we are the Holy One. With this justice, we command the following in the language of our ancestors: Amendico vobis, quae cum